Hey, hi, hello. What is up, everyone? I need to edit this video, and I realized I did not film an intro, so I'll make it very quick. First of all, hello, hi. My name is Linnea, and we live in the suburbs, and we are trying to become semi-self-sufficient. We garden, we can, we make sourdough. So, if that's something you're interested in, consider subscribing. If not, thanks for being here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Missed you. Anyway, we're making, and I already made these rolls, and they're fantastic. I think, honestly, my honest opinion, these are the best rolls I have ever made in my entire life. They were so soft, and they weren't dense, and they were just so good, and they don't taste like sourdough. They taste like a yeast roll. So if you want a really easy sourdough roll recipe, then keep watching. And if you don't, well, you can either keep watching or click off. Sorry. Anyway, let's watch me make these rolls, okay? Alright, it's about 9:30 in the morning, and that's the time I'm starting these rolls. So, I've got about 235 grams of warm milk, and then I'm going to add to that 120 grams of active starter. I did feed this last night. I will leave the recipe in the description. It does have the recipe in grams or cups, depending on how you want to measure it. I usually prefer grams, but it's up to you. Alright, so I'm going to add 120 grams of starter. To that, I'm going to add, I did not measure this part in grams, it's about 5 tablespoons of melted butter, and I did melt this and let it cool. I'm going to do 30 grams of white sugar. I like this recipe because you can just add everything at once. All right, I'm going to do 10 grams of salt. Now I'm going to add 25 grams of cornstarch. And now 450 grams of bread flour. Now, the recipe does say that if you are using grams, which I am, don't add the full 450. Add just a little bit less to make sure that your dough isn't too floury. So I'm gonna do maybe like 430, and we'll see. $433. All right, now I'll put this on my mixer over here. Put on the dough hook, and it says to let it knead for 6 to 7 minutes. So let's do that. All right, it's been about 8 minutes. I am gonna just leave this dough in this bowl and cover it. You can move it to a separate container if you want. I did not add any more flour. I think I did like 433 grams, but it's a really nice texture. It's not too sticky, and it's really nice. It's not too dense. It's really quite squishy. So I like that. I did not add any more flour to it. So I'm just gonna take this off my mixer. Maybe. Move this out of the way. So I'm gonna leave it in this container. I'm gonna cover it and I'm gonna let it bulk ferment for 4 to 5 hours. It says that its optimal temperature is around 78 to 80 degrees. And if your dough falls below that temperature, it might need to bulk ferment a little bit longer. So I will keep an eye on that, but we'll probably be back in about 4-ish hours. Okay. It has been 4.5 hours and I think the bulk proof is done. It does say you don't want it to rise. It's just gonna be a little bit more airy, which it is. So I'm gonna divide this into 12 rolls, roll them up, and I don't have a round pan, I have a square pan. So I'm gonna put them in the square pan and then let them rise for 2 to 3 hours. Our kitchen is decently warm right now, so I'm optimistic that it won't take a long time. All right, I got 12 rolls out of it. It's not super even looking. Well, it kind of looks good. All right, I'm gonna cover this and put it in a warm location for the next couple hours, and then we'll bake them. Okay, this is what the rolls look like. They have been rising for 2.5 hours. I definitely say they've doubled in size. They look really good. So I have the oven preheated to 350. It says to bake them for 30 minutes. I'm gonna do 25 because I know my oven cooks fast. It seems like it cooks hot. And I'm gonna have my bottom oven on also, which will make it cook faster. So I'm gonna do it for 25 minutes. Okay, I just pulled these out. It does say, they don't look super brown or anything, but it says to probe them to see if the rolls get to 195 degrees, which is why there's some holes in there. It was 196, so it's really hot. Anyway, I think they're perfectly done. And it also says to put some melted butter over the top. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not melting my butter. I'm just gonna take a stick of butter and I'm gonna rub it all over the top because that's what I have time for. Okay, they look fantastic. And see, that was so much easier than like melting the butter. The rolls melted the butter for me. All right, we are gonna have dinner in about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna just let these sit here, soak up that butter, and then we'll be back and I will let you know if these are any good. Okay. I'm drinking water in the background.
Very yeasty and good.
There's no yeast in them. It's sourdough.
It just tastes yeasty.
You know what they taste like? They taste like those rolls that you can buy in the tin.
Oh, it's in your mom.
Oh, I thought you meant like what she used to like make. Yeah, those like Sara Lee. I don't know what. They're not.
They're frozen rolls in a round tin.
Yeah.
It has like yellow,
I'll
blue
show
and yellow wrapping.
I'll show everyone a picture. Hold on. They're really like tender and like they're not dense. Like they're really good. You can speak. I'm
just enjoying it.
Sister Schuberts. That's what they're called. Sister Schuberts.
Let me see. I'll make
Hold
sure.
on. That's the rolls. Those are really good. Anyway, I would definitely make those again. They were really easy. You just dump them in and mix them, and they're really easy. And they're so good. I think they're 10 out of 10. My personal, see, if Jonathan's like actually agreeing, they're 10 out of 10. We're having salad for dinner tonight. That's all we're having is salad and rolls. But there's chicken in it. And it's mozzarella. It's not boiled egg. Yeah. Jonathan has a thing with boiled eggs. He doesn't like them. Anyway, we're going to enjoy our dinner. Jonathan, you like the rolls? You want another one?
I need a water or something.
Well, don't drink after me.
But,
Although you did,
no, I'm gonna get it.
You used my fork earlier, so you're probably fine now.
Yeah. But yes, they're very good rolls. Nice and warm and
pillowy and not dense and yeah.
It'd be good to make little sandwiches out of.
Like at Thanksgiving with turkey, or just little sandwiches in general. Yep. All right.
Put like shredded turkey on it with cheese.
Any other condiments?
Probably honey mustard.
Oh, that sounds like what your mom used to make. Anyway, Jonathan approves. Definitely. Yeah, Calvin's out of water. Okay. We'll see. We'll see you in the next video. Okay. Bye.